Hey there, what's going on, friends? My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 14 of our Hoshigami Ruining Blue Earth playthrough. So, I actually didn't have that long of a break from all of you, so I'm sure the screen looks identical to the one you just saw at the end of video number 13, because I, after saving, thought that I was going to be able to just, hop on over here to the Tower of Trial to get some of those levels on Seitan, as we had discussed previously, but while Faz was making his happy little ass over this way, he did end up stopping here at Seitan Hills after all. So that kind of answers a question that I posed earlier regarding whether or not I felt some of these areas were optional. It appears as though they are not, at least depending on which route you take. Well, actually, I take it back at least for now because Ouse is our goal anyway. So with that being our destination, we're going to eventually need to head this way. But I don't know, I guess you wouldn't have to go back through Widden Valley and Widden and all that fun stuff, but whatever, it's fine for us to run over here to the Seitan Hills. I'll kind of show you what I mean, so if you just click over here like la-di-da-di-da, want to go to the Tower of Trial, actually, no. So we got curb stomped a little bit by the folks that were chilling here, but fortunately, I didn't go through the fight. I just did a quick reset, thank goodness for saves. I know I've emphasized this before, but I'm going to throw it out there again. If you're not saving, I would highly recommend you start doing so because this is a game that will punish you and whoop your ass if you decide to be a scrub and not utilize your saves properly. So, I'm just going to throw, actually, you know what? I'm going to throw Metalev there. Irma can stay at the front. Instead of Happy just for this fight, I'm going to opt to have Sylphados and probably just have him attack my team, just so that he can try to get some levels. And if he can get 1, maybe 2 in this fight, arguably I don't need to go through the Tower of Trial. However, we did still run into the situation where his coins aren't as nice as some of the other ones that I have on people. So either way I slice it, I'm going to eventually need to spend some time going back through that. So, but we'll kind of worry about that when we get there. We've got a fight ahead of us. Let's quickly scout out their levels. Oh, levels 5. Okay, so maybe the game decided to show you some mercy since you just recruited Sylphados at level 5, and in case your team wasn't as OP as I am right now, check this out, guys. Like, everyone's pretty chill. Oh, what does he have going on here? That Relight has AoE 5. That'd be nice to steal it, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know if I'm feeling trying to get together an attack session. It just, it just takes a little too long. So I think I'm going to pass, and we're just going to worry about trying to kill everything as quickly as possible. And woohoo! Level 13, baby! You know what else I might do? You know what? I'll just leave him like this. Just chill for a minute. We'll try to set up my archers here. Perfect. So Crystal will be ready to rock and roll. I want to try to get Romleth somewhat far to the front. We'll go just a little bit. I'll see what the enemy is going to do. Sometimes I like to not move my team as far as I can, just so that I'll get to go a little bit sooner following all of their steps. But here we go, Sylphados. Yeah, let's actually just see if we can hit Faz a little bit more forward. And I might take the dagger off Sylphados. Yeah, check that out, guys. So we might be getting some levels on Sylphados just from having him chill for a little bit in the back and just smacking up some folks that we've got. But I'm thinking of if I do have him end up replacing Happy, I might... Well, hang on. Let me see. Ooh, if I move a little closer, I don't want to move too close and then lose my groove here. Oh, and I don't think I can attack that anyway. But if I could attack right behind that soldier, I'm going to get 3 of them in one go. So this is why the AoE is super nice, you guys. Yep, that should hit 3 of them. So that's a good position for them to be in, at least for me having this 5 AoE. And it burns them up. Or at least the ones that are super susceptible to it. And my levels are much higher than theirs, so I guess you can argue that's why it looks a little bit more OP than it actually is. But I'm telling ya, the coins, they're worth spending the time to derp around with. Wow. And my work is undone. Well, that sucks a little bit. Stealing her cure could be worth it as well. If you really wanted to, I guess here's an area where I would recommend maybe thinking about, really, bitch? So yeah, she literally just brought all of their HP all the way back up, which sucks a little bit. But it kind of drives home why getting the cures with the maxed out AoEs or the increased AoEs are also very nice, because you can undo a lot of damage from the enemy in 1 or 2 turns. Now I'm going to have to murder you, lady. How uncool. So we'll see. I might then do an attack session. I feel like I always go back and forth until I'm in the position to do it. And then depending on my mood at that time, I either will or will not make that happen. Okay, I might just move her a little bit forward. And we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. They're all kind of hiding in the corners. I don't think they want to deal with me right now. But I'm a bit afraid of them getting too close. So we're going to have to put a stop to some of this. Haha, nice miss, brah. And before he actually gets like a major crit on me. That's why it's probably never a good idea to talk too much shit. Especially if you're not sure what the enemy is capable of doing. Okay. So Medalev, what do I want you to do, my friend? I might just move you over here. I don't know if he can... Oh, definitely not with these spells. Well, we'll just have you chill. Because in his next turn, as you can see from the arrow, he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that will end up going before him. And I'm thinking we can knock a lot of people out with my Blisu. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see it yet. But my Blisu is kind of OP. I think the AoE is 13. It's out of control. And I don't even know why I ended up stacking the AoE like that. I didn't take notes on why I merged what, but somehow it ended up happening. And it's not even level 2, so I really don't know what I was doing. But I'm not mad about it because it does quite a bit of damage at this point. I think, though, in raising it to level 2, I'm going to lose some of the AoE, so that might be why... I don't know. That might be why I ended up just stacking AoE on it. And really, Sulfatos, please. Please, just hit him forward. Okay. Sulfatos, please. Wow. That was not how I was wanting things to go, but I guess it works out okay. Krista, we can use Zephyr. Oh, the AoE is only 1. But it should definitely kill one of these douchebags. We'll kill this one. I think that'll be good. He should get his ass whooped. Yeah, there was no way he was surviving that level 2 tornado up his ass. It was a done deal. And I can actually still attack. So let me just throw one arrow down here. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I fucked that up. But no, it's all good. So when it's Romlet's turn, that... Oh, there's shiny shit! Y'all, do you see this? It's right... I think it's right there. Yeah, it is right there. What is up with that? I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled, y'all. Gonna have to keep those eyes peeled. Okay, let's see. I need to be cautious in how I do this because... Alright, the range isn't super good, at least from the distance that you cast, but once you get it cast... Damn it! Oh, AoE's 25. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna move pretty close. Hopefully Medalev doesn't get targeted and does not die. That would not be a good time for anybody. And actually, what I might do... See if I can pin these douchebags so they don't run up and end up killing Medalev there. So hey, the beauty of these status effects, you guys. They can be pretty legit. I'm just saying. Just saying. And now we're going to finish up this scrub right here. Rest in peace. Perfect. This is actually turning out very nicely for me, at least so far. Perhaps we shouldn't, get too cocky because it's always possible. But with them being level 5, I feel I really did level up a little too much, which wasn't really the plan, but I just recall what a troll this game can be, and I wasn't trying to hear that. So maybe I went a little overboard, but it's all good. I'd rather you guys see me doing a bit of raffle stomping than see me get raffle stomped, which is probably going to be a thing eventually. Oops, let's face forward. So enjoy it while we get the chance. And yeah, that basically renders their attacks and their turns void because they can't move. So that's always a good time. So what we will do, I want Faz to go get that shiny thing that's up there. So I think I'm actually going to just ignore everybody and run up this way. And it's one in front of him. I wonder what it could be. The poor immobilized guys, they're just like, ugh, we can't move. Nope, you show can't. Lyra. Ha ha ha. Nice 11 damage, sis. Close though, close though. Okay, so we're going to have another one of their mages going, and then Romleth can probably kill the folks here to the left-hand side. His magic's actually not super great, which I guess is to be expected because he's supposed to be more of that brawling type. But it's okay. We have so many other great magic wielders, so I will be honest with you guys, as the game progresses, so I had never beaten Hoshigami. I think I shared with you guys before that I've played it quite a few times with like my brother, and we would kind of alternate who tackled which missions. So I know quite a few of the characters that we're going to encounter, and I know the gist of the story, but there are specific points that I don't remember and that I never did get a chance to play. Wow, that guy hiding like a douchebag. Okay, well, I don't know how this is gonna work shooting uphill, but we're gonna give it a go. We'll give it the good old college try as I screw up my attack there. Whatever. 1 HP, it's better than none, am I right? Oh shit! Faz is like right in the thick of everything, so... Because look at this. I would fuck up so many people, including Faz, and I'm not trying to hear that. Let's see, if I do it here... That's gonna get me, though. I could move it here. Damn it. I know, guys. This is the trick right here. Like, how do you... Okay, I think I'm good. And that'll attack... Because if I move it one more to the left, it'd be nice because it would get 2 more of them, but also at the expense of it hitting Metalev and Faz. And I cannot have that garbage happening. Like, not trying to fuck up my own team. Not today. So we'll see how much damage this does, which is a lot. And yeah, like I said, this is a level 1 spell. So getting that AoE on it, it's kind of OP. But do you guys see what I'm saying now, just with me using Blisu, that killed so many people with 1 turn? This game makes it to where the magic is truly, truly OP by comparison to other things you could cast or do. So, like, physical attacks can be nice, and especially with a character like Faz that does do a lot of damage when they do attack, it's amazing, and you can wipe out 1 person in 1 turn, but using magic, you can wipe out 3 to 5, sometimes like 6 or 7 people in 1 turn. So it's kind of hard to justify not focusing on the magic at times. But then I feel like late game, it makes it wow. So Phaedos, just fucking chill. I don't even know what you're doing here. But late game, it does make it to where you lose a lot of variety and gameplay feels more stagnant and unfun because basically everyone on your team is just spamming magic. But I almost feel like that's what the game kind of forces you to do, because as you progress, fights do become progressively less fair and confrontations become just a hassle and a half. So it almost puts you in the position to where you kind of have to rely on, I don't want to say it's an exploit because it's a feature that's put in the game, and it really is a reward for you taking the time to merge your coins, and I don't know why I keep saying merging them. You know what I mean. To engrave your coins and to do all of that fun stuff, but, you know, woohoo! Well, let's see what we got. You know, I could do an attack session. Maybe we'll do one. What does this bitch have? Spica and Gaiga. You will not be spared. What about this one? She has Lyra, and I think the cure that has the AoE of 5, which would be a nice automatic upgrade for me, and I wouldn't have to worry about doing it with anyone else's. So we'll kill this one. And who are you? You also have magic. He has cure with AoE 1 and relight with AoE 5, which is not nearly as important to me. So I might have Faz go over. Oh, I think we're right on the tip. Get wrecked. Okay, so we will spare that lass over there to the right-hand side because we will, as it tends to be the usual with me, I will be lame and I'll just try to get an attack session going. If we could get that cure, that would save me a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, which, comes back to what I was saying, that, yeah, I think the magic can be OP and it really decentivizes you using other combinations with your team and, you know, just exploring options. I wonder if I can just use magic so I don't have to run over here. He's 28 HP. Romleth, come on. You can do 28 damage with Bondes. All right, we got it. And that's the level 2 of Bonga, if you did not see that previously or follow what I was doing with that. Okay, so we're going to try to move everyone and get them in the position here. And actually, this fight did not take too long at all. So she gets to go before Faz. So I'm wondering if I can just kind of corner her here to stop her from moving around too much. We're just going to have Menelev chill. And if we could actually get a full session off, that would be swell. But I just want everyone to be in the general vicinity because I'm sure she's going to run like a bitch and try to position herself towards the back. Okay, I am worried about Sulfados though, so actually I take it back and maybe he's not going to be involved. Well, actually he should be fine. But I am going to proceed with caution here, and we're just going to move him right here. Actually, you could probably attack her. Do you want to get some more XP, Sulfados? I feel like I've just been leaving you in the back here. But hey, he's gotten a total of 50 XP from the 2 hits that he's gotten off this fight so far. Okay, so she's going to go before... I might just position Menelev up here. I don't know if others are going to be able to reach that corner. And we'll move Romleth here. Okay, now the ball's in her court. Let's see what we can... Oh. Is she really healing herself? It's not going to matter. She is so fucked. Like, so fucked. Not sure why she felt the need to put it on the ground, but, you know, I guess, whatever. Okay. Well, this works out. So, if I can have someone, probably Menelev will be behind her and hit her. So she'll come here. We'll just have Faz. We'll just start throwing her up. That's what we're going to do, friends. That's what we're going to do. And then I will have you stand here. Actually, I can move someone else there. Let's see. I'll move someone here, and then someone will knock it up to here. So I will have her session down. You can actually move, because I think either this bitch or Sulfados. So I'm going to actually have her come here. And, ooh, here's the question, though. Because that's in the way, so it has to come over here, which should be fine. So, we'll have her session downward as well. Menelev can just kind of chill. Or I can probably move him. Yeah, he's in position, so he'll go right before the witch will, which is fabulous. Okay, so Sylphados should be okay to move. Ooh, maybe not. Romleth can move there, though, so that's fine. So if Romleth moves here, then that keeps that going. And I can have her stand here and session down into Sylphados. Romleth, get in position. I gotta tell you guys, the worst feeling in the world is getting all of this strung together and then you miscalculate one thing and it's all fucked up. It is a horrible, horrible feeling. But there we go. This is as good as a session gets. So, let's do it. Behold, the session in action. I think this is the first time you guys are seeing the full one too. So there we go, a little bit of effort on my behalf, but if we get that cure, that renders it worth it. So, I'm crossing my fingers, crossing my toes, crossing my legs. Please, please, RNGesus. Ah! Why? Oh, that drives me nuts. Oh, it feels bad, man. Feels so bad. Well, God. Well, we took him out, right? So I guess there's that. You guys, I have no idea how much that blows. Well, that's it for me, I guess. I'm going to go be a little fucking salty and probably spend some time. I don't even have anything really to sell or to engrave. I think I have 2 seals total from the last 2 fights that we've endured together. I shouldn't say endured, that makes it sound bad. That we encountered and navigated together. So what I'll do is, as I described at the end of our last episode, I'm going to spend a bit of time through the Tower of Trial just running around, getting some seals, hopefully getting some nicer coins so that I can give Sylphados a little bit of a boost. I don't know, he might be fine. But if I give him what Happy's got going on, so if I give him her Silver Edge, maybe the Cat's Eye. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with Relights. It's nice to have the cure from blinding, but I haven't seen too many opponents using Spica lately. And I could probably give him Lycal. And yeah, what I might do is give him Lycal. I don't really need his Zell because someone else has Zephyr'd. And I think I'm good on that. So if I can just get a better cure and get him to like level 8... I think that we'll be in a better position. So that's kind of my plan, folks. That's kind of what I am going to be tackling without you. So hopefully when we come back together in our next episode, it'll just be a quick check of status changes and little things like that. And then we'll be ready to head on to Aus to actually advance the story within the game. So thank you as always for watching. I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my playthrough of Hoshigami Ruining Blue Earth. I'll see you soon, my friends.